guys, it's the girl Anisha and I'm back with another video. So today I'm doing a video about how I'm preparing for my husband's release from prison. He hasn't received a release date or anything like that yet, but I know within the next 2 years my husband should be coming home. So once I basically found out that he has the possibility of parole, it kind of made me like kick myself into like the next gear of, okay, I need to be getting ready for my husband release. So I just decided to share with you guys what I'm doing to prepare for his release from prison. um the first thing that I'm doing is going to school. Like, I'm going to school. I just recently took my entrance exam for nursing school. I have completed all of my pre-nursing courses that I needed to take, and I'm going to be applying for nursing school in October. So I've been working on that, and plus that kind of keep me occupied, like whenever I'm not able to talk to my husband, or like we just not able to really spend as much time like talking on the phone and stuff like that, because the phone calls is expensive. So it's like it's something for me to do and keep myself occupied whenever we not talking and communicating and stuff like that, like on a normal daily basis. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. I won't know until October if I'm getting into nursing school or not, but if I do get accepted into nursing school, I'll be starting in January. So just pray for me and pray that I get into the program, because I've tried really hard to complete all my classes and get the best grades that I can so that I can get into the program. So yeah, that's just the first thing that I'm doing um to prepare myself for my husband's release. The next thing that I'm doing is becoming a minimalist. And I know it's like the craze or the new thing where like all these people saying they want to become a minimalist, but I never knew about minimalism before this year. I want to say it's been maybe like 5 or 6 months that I've been transitioning to a more minimalistic lifestyle. I'm just gonna admit this. I have always been a junkie person. I have always been a person who liked to collect stuff, and it was like always so hard for me to get rid of things. But adapting this new lifestyle as trying to be a minimalist has helped me to declutter a lot of things and just get rid of a lot of unnecessary clothes, and just clothes that's just piling up. Like, I would have piles and piles of clothes in my room, and it was just getting to the point where I didn't even want full of clothes. And it's like, why do I have all these clothes that I'm not wearing just piling up in my room and just looking a mess and having my room look a mess? And I don't want my husband to come home and to have to deal with piles and piles of clothes, or just seeming like I'm a junky person. I want him to come home and be in a peaceful environment, a clean, neat, and peaceful environment. And I want to be in that environment for myself, not just because of my husband coming home, but for myself. I want to become a neater, cleaner, less junky person. And don't get me wrong, I'm not no dirty person or nothing like that. But at the same time, I had a problem with collecting stuff. It was just like I wouldn't throw nothing away. I didn't want to throw paper away. I didn't want to throw clothes away. I had clothes from before Hurricane Katrina. Like, it was just so much. I just had stuff that just needed to go. So I have decluttered a lot of my clothes. I'm still working on my minimalism, and if you all want to see a video about minimalism or how I'm transitioning from like a hoarder type of person to a more minimalist type person, I'll gladly do a video on that if that's something y'all might be interested in. But yeah, becoming a minimalist and becoming just a more neat, and just having less stuff in general, so when he comes home it doesn't seem like a crowded space, if that makes sense. um The next thing that I'm doing to prepare for my husband's release is work. I work every day. Um, and I know it sounds crazy, but I've been working and saving my money so that when he comes home, it just won't seem like so much of a pressure on him that like, oh, I gotta go out and I gotta do this or I gotta do that because I gotta pay my parole, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But I want him to at least come home and have some kind of a start. And that's where like me going to school comes into play, because if I'm not working, if I'm not going to school, well, if I'm not going to school, all I'm gonna be doing is just steadily putting money on the phone, putting money on the phone, putting money on the phone, and then I won't be able to save nothing. So the money that I'll be using to put money on the phone, I'm saving that money so that when he come home, we'll have like a little savings to the side, because it's just something that's necessary. I mean, even if he wasn't coming home, it's still a necessary thing for everyone to save money. I mean, it's just important, and you want to always have stuff just in case. You don't want to just spend all your money and then when an emergency come up, you just don't have nothing. Like, you don't want to put yourself in that situation, you know. Um, the next thing that I'm doing to prepare for my husband release is exercise. I've been exercising. I've been doing the hip hop abs. I just, well, I've been had the hip hop abs DVDs, but I never used them. But recently I've been feeling like I want to get myself together. Like, I want to be, yeah, I want to lose weight. I want to get slim. Well, not slim, but I want to lose like my stomach and stuff like that. So I've been doing the hip hop abs. Now, what I do need to do is work on my eating habits, because I eat a lot. But I have been working on that, like just reducing my food intake, reducing and cutting out cold drinks. I cut out cold drinks. I mean, I drink cold drinks every now and again, but I really, really, really try my best not to drink a cold drink, because I don't want to gain any more weight, for number one, and then for number two, diabetes is something that run in my family and on the woman's side of my family. So I want to have a more healthy lifestyle. I don't want to just be unhealthy and just don't want to exercise. I want to exercise, I want to be healthy, I want to eat right, and I want to live a more healthy lifestyle. And well, another thing that I've been doing to prepare for my husband's release is finding out like different kind of foods that he like, and trying to cook different kind of foods so that when my husband come home, I can kind of have an idea of like the different type of foods that he like to eat, and I can know how to cook it. I'm not saying like I'm the best cook in the world, but I know how to cook. But I want to be able to perfect the dishes that I make, because these is things that we're gonna have to eat like basically for the rest of our life. So I want to like what I'm cooking, and I want my husband to like what I'm cooking. So I just, try to get different ideas from him of different things that he like, and I try to make it. And if it come out good, I tell him about it. I take pictures and stuff like that, and I send him like pictures of the food that I made, and tell him if I like how it came out or if I didn't like how it came out and why I didn't like how it came out. And I might try to make that dish again and see if I tried another way, if it come out good. And like, some dishes I make come out good, some come out okay. I mean, I haven't really made anything that was just nasty to the point where I didn't want to eat it. But I mean, some dishes came out real good, like, oh my god, I want that again. And then some things is just like, whatever. But yeah, so. And the last thing that I have been doing to prepare for my husband's release is getting stuff, like buying stuff. Um, I buy like little stuff here and there, like underclothes, socks, you know, stuff like that. And I just stack up. Like if I see it for a cheap price, like if I go to Walmart or something and it's like on sale, I'll get it and just stack it up. Because like underclothes and stuff like that, I mean, that's stuff that you need, that he'll need, and it won't go out of style. I mean, underclothes is underclothes. It's gonna be the same forever. So, you know, like I buy stuff like that. Or like when he come home, or when it's close to his release, whenever we find out when his release date is, then, you know, I'll start buying like hygiene products, and, you know, like shoes, clothes, stuff like that he's gonna need. But right now it's just not necessary, because I don't know when he's coming home, and then I don't want to start buying clothes now, and then by the time he come home it be out of style, or, you know, some nobody don't really wear no more. So I just kind of stick with the basic stuff like underclothes and stuff like that. And what is that saying?
What are you doing?
I'm recording my video.
Oh. Can I get cookies? Thank you.
Get a little.
Okay.
So yeah, those are just the things that I've been doing to prepare for the release. I mean, if you guys have any comments or suggestions that you can give me, of more things that I can be doing to prepare, or even just like leave a comment down below and let me know what you've been doing to prepare for your husband's release. And also, if you would like to connect with me on my other social media platforms, I will list them in this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.